Welcome to the party review. Hi everybody, I'm Mr. Mike, and today I am going to be reacting to Luke Hemmings' long-awaited, I've been so excited for album, what's it called? Facing the Things We Turn Away From, right? I think that's what it is. Oh, mother of pearl. Yeah, when facing the things we turn away from. I have to go on his Instagram to know like the order of the songs because the songs aren't even out yet on Spotify or anything. I just happened to come across them on YouTube. And I was like, oh, I can do a review real quick and try to get it out as fast as I can. Like I totally work tomorrow and I probably won't have it edited until tomorrow night anyway, but doesn't really care. So anyway, I'm doing my best. I'm going to be playing them off of YouTube in the order that he has on his Instagram account. As you can see, my stash is gone. It is gone. And you know what? It has nothing to do at all with you guys voting because you have overwhelmingly voted for Stache Stay. So you're probably thinking, okay, guys, what's the point of the vote if you're not going to go buy it? But I had to get rid of it for work. I'm sorry. Which is funny because I actually grew it for work as well. I'm not going to get into that, but I had to grow it for work, and that's why I had it. Anyway, but you know what? Because everyone loved it so much, it may return. Mr. Mustache Mike may come back, okay? So don't be upset. All you creeps out there who loved it so much, you're also creepy. My shot glass tonight, this evening, is from Banff, Alberta. It's a national park, the first national park in Canada. And the reason why I chose that is several reasons. One, you can see the baby blue sky, and there's a song on this album called Baby Blue. But also more importantly, Luke is Australian, and if you've ever been to any of the Canadian Rockies, you'll know that half of the population of Whistler or Banff are all Aussies because Canada and Australia have this agreement for, working agreement when you're young. You can just come over and like work. So you have so many Australians out in the Rockies. So Banff is half Australian anyway. So I figured I'd do a Australian shot for Luke. Okay. And then also my vodka is this Polish vodka. And I'm using this one because a friend recommended this Polish vodka. Man, I thought it was this one, so I bought it, and then he's like, that's not that one. And I'm like, oh, okay. Well, I have this one now. So I'm using this one. Smells like vodka. Oh my gosh, what am I doing tonight? Oh my goodness, what am I doing? Okay, so according to Luke's Instagram, his first song is called Starting Line, which we have heard before. I did a reaction to it already, so check that one out. I'm going to listen to it again, though, and we'll see if it holds up. I forgot. I have heard the song. Okay, I haven't gone too in-depth and listened to it over and over and over again because I really wanted it to be kind of fresh when I heard the album again. And it totally is. Like, listening to that, I'm just thinking, oh, wow. This is just stunning. The song is stunning.
In and out of focus, moments that I keep, something for the pain. I don't feel a thing. I feel the walls are closing, I'm running out of time. All the things I believe, something like an hour, come every morning with the years ticking by.
Amazing song, amazing beginning of this album. Like the moment I heard that, I was so looking forward to this day because I could not wait for the rest of the album. And after this reaction, go watch my reaction to Starting Line and you'll see my full analysis of that song on first listen, but it's just spectacular. And I took a shot, obviously. Oh yeah, and my review of the alcohol of the vodka. Yeah, I'm looking forward to trying the one he actually recommended. Yeah. Next song, Saigon. Next song is called Saigon. I know Saigon from Miss Saigon, the musical, where the helicopter like comes flying into the theater. And there's so many good songs in that. I'm not gonna actually go through all of them, but like I'm just looking now. There's obviously Timber. What other one do we have? Sun and Moon. That's a good duet. I'm all that you are. Out in the night of one night. Ah, shit. And then, of course, like the big showstopper, Bordeaux. To me in bone, they'll call the Bordeaux, conceived in hell. Yes! Oh, okay, I'll stop. It's a good song, though. Good song. So this is Saigon, Luke Hemmings, Saigon. Shit. This is gonna be a long review. Ooh. This is very, like, adult contemporary. I did not expect this sound from him. Give it a chance, give it a chance, give it a chance. Start over. Oh. Interesting. So interesting.
Cover to cover, we read these lines. Can you remember no sense of time? I'm facing the things we turn away from. The way we were in Saigon.
Okay, first of all, this is the titular track. I didn't realize it was a titular. I love saying titular track. Titular track. Titular track. It's about, you know, a relationship. They've been focusing on the past, how the good things that they can find from when they were in Saigon. Like, the whole relationship has been based on all of that goodness back then, but all of their problems that they've just been turning their backs on and haven't been dealing with it. But now they have nothing left good to pick away at, and they have to now face all the things that they've been turning away from. Beautiful. I can totally see why this is not a 5 Sauce song. This is very adult contemporary, but I love the message so far. This album is giving me like late summer vibes. You get into the car, maybe you're in a convertible, and it's just like you're by the beach, coastline, you're just driving, and it's just like freeing album to put on that just you just want to soar. Like you can feel the wind through your hair, and it's just like, whoa. It's such a chill vibe he's creating. So maybe that's why he released it like late August. I mean, early August. It's not like early summer where there's like this excitement of summer and, you know, it's very energetic. But late summer is a little more chill. You know, you've done all the crazy things you want, and now you're just like chilling, enjoying the last days of August. It's perfect vibe, perfect timing for this album. I mean, I've only heard 2 songs. What are you talking about, Mike? Here's to Saigon. Interesting. Are checking on his Instagram. Next song is Motion, which I have heard also. I have a reaction to that. So after this review, go and check out my Motion reaction. But again, I'll listen to it and see how it still vibes in the context of the album. Here we go, Motion. Again, just so like chill summer vibe. Love it. Bum, 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 bum. I was just about to pour my drink and then I forgot that it just like ended real quick. Here we go. Who you gonna find? Oh shit, Michael. Oh, come on. I'm spilling a lot lately. It's not good. Cheers to Motion. I remember going to like a really philosophical on my Motion reaction. So do check out that video because I go into like this really deep lyrical analysis. If you can call it that. I think it was a really early morning reaction. Like my earliest one ever. I tried to stay up really late to get like the first person to listen to this song and thing, and it didn't work out. Anyway, whatever. Check it out. Ugh. Not good. Might be my worst vodka yet. Okay, the next song on his Instagram, he says, is Place in Me, which he did release like a week ago, and I deliberately chose not to listen to it. I wasn't sure, like maybe he's going to be releasing every single one of his songs every day. I didn't know what his plan was, and I kind of was looking forward to just doing an album review. So I didn't listen to it, but I'm sure you guys have all heard it already. And so this is Place in Me.
Roll it on. I was just dancing in the dark. Eyes wide open.
Oh.
It's heaven in your arms.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Roll it on.
Oh, the guitar.
Meant to start a war. I was just eyes wide open. I told you call me in the morning, yeah, I need you now, now. But I need you now, Can we just say you'll always have a place in me?
No. Yeah, that's one that you need to just play on repeat. Okay, so that's maybe my favorite. No, Starting Line is such a good song. That's tied for my favorite song so far out of 4. He had a way of creating this like white noise. It was confusing. It was just there. It was noisy. It was just background muffling. And then several times it just clarified to this beautiful tone, a beautiful note, a beautiful chord. All of the white noise went away and it was just clear. And I don't know if he meant it to represent how he was confused in the relationship and he saw the light and now he has his eyes wide open and all the noise has gone away. He knows what he wants. He loves this person. It was so perfectly represented in the music. At first I was confused listening to it. I was like, what are all these noises? And I mean, are they going to make sense? And then the way he slowly brought in these beautiful chords and then the white noise just went away and it was just so clear and gorgeous. Stunning. God. It's a beautiful song. Ugh. Remember how bad this vodka is? It's so gross. Place in Me. I don't know why I didn't expect, like, I'm expecting this album to be amazing, but I just didn't expect that. Cheers. Oh, terrible. Okie dokie, the next song is called Baby Blue. Baby Blue. Oh. Okay, so this is a return to kind of late summer feel to it. Going back to like Motion. I think he's talking about like getting high. He said about lungs filling up with smoke and he's going to Wonderland and does he stay there all the time and he's kind of like escaping life. This vodka's even bad in mix. Like, it's terrible. I'm gonna get sued by these companies probably. No, then make a better vodka. Honestly, don't sue me. This song was cool. Like the vibe was really cool again. But I mean, it didn't hit me. Like obviously, I think you know when something hits me. I either never stop talking about it or I start bawling my eyes out. So that one just got like a cool vibe. Whatever, it's all good. Repeat, repeat. Let me read. Okay, I'm gonna shut my clothes.
In the mornings come and gone. You seem so damn familiar, but I just can't place the name. Waiting for so long, but the moment never came. You fear what you don't know. Tell me, what have I become? This is all we are.
Shit. Damn it. There is a theme to this album of him not recognizing himself, of him not knowing who he is or not feeling like he is in his own mind or in his own body. I'm picturing myself sitting and listening to him sing live and listening to his stunningly beautiful voice and looking at a good-looking young man and listening to lyrics that are so heartbreaking. I don't know what to say. That was a song that I have to say, like, I don't know if I would play that song on repeat. However, it's a song that took me to a place that affected me. And that's why I'm taking a shot. Cheers. Gah! Terrible! It burns! Next song is called Mum. M-U-M. I think that's how, like, okay, that's a very British way of spelling mom. I would spell it M-O-M. Maybe it's like an Australian way of saying mom as well. But like mum, M-U-M, I would think it's like mum's the word. Like, don't talk about it. I guess we'll find out.
I'm sorry, I stopped calling. I'm so heavy, jump into my ocean. I'm too young, can't you hear me calling? Nothing hurts me now. All the things I did, just drown it out, just drown it. So heavy, jump into my ocean. Nothing hurts me now.
I think he's talking about, like, he's forgot about his mom, like, and he's saying, jump into the ocean that I'm living in. Like, this fame, this world that I'm living, I'm sinking. It's heavy, it's hard. Like, you get distracted, or there's so many different elements. I don't know, but like, this ocean. Come into my ocean and understand that there's a lot. Yeah. I'm gonna take a shot, and this is why. I love my mom. I love my mom so much. I'm not gonna cry. Okay, there. I stopped myself from crying. Love my mom so much. This song came, the production of it, where there's a bit more drums, a little guitar. It had a little bit more weight to it. And this album needed that. This is the perfect timing. This is right when I was like, okay, we needed something else. And you gave it to me. You gave me what I was wanting in that production. So that's why I'm taking a shot as well. And I love my mom, and I just put a very, very big shot. I really do not. You know, the funny thing is about my mom, she would be like, Michael, you love me? Don't take the shot. Like, so maybe I won't take the shot for my mom. Yes, that's what I'll do. So, Mom, for you, I love you. I would take a shot normally, but I won't take a shot for this because I know that you wouldn't want me to. but to my viewers, this is a shot-worthy song. I love how like the production just brought it around. Okay, next song is called "Slip Away."
Falling, falling, falling in the familiar space. Fading, fading, fading with the breath you take. See your southern heart hiding behind a city face. You slip away like I knew you would. You know my mistakes. Now I'm looking for escapes like I knew I would. You showed me I got nowhere to hide. Yeah, the worst in me like I knew you would. Don't you leave me in this slip away, slip away. I saw you slip away like I knew you would. I can feel you slip away like I knew you would.
Oh shit! Shit! Wow. All right. Okay, Michael. Shit. I can imagine that when you are in the public eye, like people who are famous, and even everyday person, you're always trying to impress. You're always trying to be perfect for everybody else, and you put your guard up when it comes to friendships and relationships because you have this perfect persona of how you want them to view you. And you know that when they get to know more of you, when they get to know you better, they'll start seeing what you think are flaws and weaknesses. So the more they get to know you, the more you open up, the more you become vulnerable, the longer that they're with you, the more they'll see your faults and you're no longer that perfect person, and then they will just slip away and you know it's going to happen. And you know it's going to happen. Because it's always been that way. So you just start putting walls up and you just stop even trying to meet anybody or have friendships because you would rather be invulnerable and let them think that you're perfect and they want you than open yourself up to potentially reveal any faults that you have. I think that's what that song is about. On top of that, like, I just need to speak about his voice. Like, his voice is so engaging. It's a terrible word. It's effective. It's vulnerable, and it's just so precise. It's such a beautiful voice. It's angelic. It's angelic. And you can appreciate it when he's singing in 5-sauce. You can appreciate the technicality of it. Like, you can hear how technically he's an amazing singer. But with this album, there's an emotion that you don't hear in the 5-sauce songs. There's an emotion that just hits you. And that's why I'm like, I can't stop myself from being emotional because his voice just cuts so deep. Whew. Cheers to Slip Away. Oh, God. Holy mother of pearl, this album. Okay. The next song is called Diamonds. I like the Sam Smith song called Diamonds. My diamonds are with you. It's tough night. Whew. Ooh. These songs are all affecting me in a very similar way. I am being affected by it because I can relate a little bit, not so much like the I'm famous, but I relate a lot to the self-doubt and the depression and the lack of self-worth that he has. And it's kind of like killing me right now. So I apologize that this is such a downer of a review. But this like whole album is so anthemic. It is an emotional wreck. I feel as though like this is a guy who, if he didn't have this album as an outlet, I would worry for him. Maybe I still worry for him because he's going through so much. He's questioning himself. He has a line in there about like of being older than he thought he could ever be. I totally know what he means. There was an age where my entire life I thought this is how long I'll live. And when I hit that age, I went, okay. And I got past that age and went, okay. I thought I would not be around. Maybe on my own accord, right? I don't really want to take a shot because it's so disgusting. So I'm drinking to that one. Next song is called A Beautiful Dream. I can honestly say I don't think I understood one word he said, so I can't really go on anything about that. Again, the mood that he created, it was stunning. Like tomorrow night, after I go to bed, go to work, release this review, I'm gonna sit in my bed with my headphones on and just listen to this album in full, no stopping, with a box of tissue beside me. For several reasons. One, the topic really speaks to me. Also, his voice and the production is just beautiful. I think that's the best word. It's so beautiful. A Beautiful Dream. The next song is called Bloodline. I like that Netflix show, Bloodline. It was a good show. It was very like slow moving. You know, you had to commit to it. I lived down in Florida for a while. Like the Keys, it's just laid back kind of feel. So like the Bloodline, like the TV series is very much in the vein of Living in the Keys, where it's all just like laid back and slow moving. Why am I bringing that up? I don't know. Bloodline, the song. Here we go. It's gonna make me cry. Like I just know. I already know. Everything I've listened to on this album is making me like sob. So funny.
stranger thing.
No.
Every day, more.
What? Bloodline makes me believe that there is a lot of issues with his family, which also makes me reassess the song Mum. There seems to be a lot of weight to his family situation. With his voice and his production on this album, like I didn't even have to listen to the words and I'm feeling emotional. That's how effective he is. It's quite shocking. Okay, the last song, I think it's the last song. The last song on the album is called Come Down. I'm not sure I can come down further. I have been a downer this entire review. I'm worried about Luke. I'm literally worried about Luke. I don't want him to become one of these like the 26 Club or 28 Club, I don't know, but like Kurt Cobain and Amy Winehouse, and they're all like pass away or die at a young age because they're freaking depressed. And this album is making me worried about Luke, dude.
It's been a hell of a week. I left this bedroom, yeah. All my life I've been beating this, wishing bones openly bring me back to course. Down on Camellia Street, let it come down on me.
Is that the same street that Taylor Swift lived on? Cornelia Street. Cornelia Street. Never mind.
I've been passing this lane, and once you get on, you will never get off the moon. Let it come
Wow. Okay, Come Down was quite the closer. It was very much the closer of an album. Again, reinforcing the fact that he looks in the mirror and doesn't see himself. He doesn't recognize himself. He sees somebody else. That song was shot worthy. I'm not going to do it just because I take it, then I'm like, I turn off the camera and I'm just drunk. So I'm just going to drink the rest of this. But like, that was a beautiful song. Beautiful ending. I'm going to take an afternoon and just listen to this album and just escape into this music. That's what this album is about. Escapism. I'm having a hard time because the lyrics were very consistent, but consistent in the fact that I'm worried about this guy. Like, he's not happy. Conclusion. You may think this is a downer. I was saying it's a downer. It's not. The fact that it affected me the way that it did means it's a complete success of an album. He succeeded in making me empathetic, feel what I felt for him and for myself and anybody else who's going through this. He was also very cohesive from beginning to end. It had a theme to it. It had a feel to it. It had a musicality to it that really was consistent and effective. Beautiful album. Thank you for watching. Go watch my reactions to Starting Line and Motion. Those are 2 other videos that I have. And thank you for watching this one. All the best. Have a good night.